Drainage patterns. Drainage pattern can be defined as the shape taken by a river and its tributaries. So that shape that is taken by a river and its tributaries is known as drainage pattern. It is an important factor in landform development. Hence, it is usually shown on topographic maps as drainage features. On the other hand, drainage pattern is the whole process of carrying groundwater away from the moment it falls on the earth's surface as rainwater to the time that some of it reaches the sea. Drainage can be on the surface, and this happens when the rivers actually flow on the surface and empty the water into a much bigger water body. When drainage is formed under the ground, it is called underground water. So you need to understand that whenever you hear drainage, it simply means the shape taken. Whenever you hear drainage pattern, it simply means the shape taken by river and its tributaries, that's its branches. And that when drainage is formed under the ground, it is called underground drainage. So take note of this. However, when describing the drainage system of any surface, it is very necessary for the map reader to 1. Note and mention the major river and its direction of flow. Example, in River Yinka flows from northwest to southeast of the mapped region. Number 2, the reader should also remember to establish whether the river has tributaries or not. E.g., the river has too many tributaries. You should also remember to mention the nature of the river valley. E.g., the river's valley may be steep side, flat bottoms, or the river meanders. Also, you should remember to mention the pressure of swamps. Oxbow Lake, the contour lines will guide the reader to know at which point does the river widen out, e.g. between 600 meter and 800 meter, etc. Should also remember to mention the drainage pattern identified in different parts of the map. So how does he identify a drainage pattern? That's the next thing we are going to look at. Types of drainage pattern. It is very important for the user to properly understand and identify the various patterns that occur along the course of a river. There are about 30 different types of drainage patterns. Among these are anastomosing, subdendritic, contorted, dichotomic, yazo, lacunate, phantom, kettle hole, etc. The most common types of drainage patterns are dendritic, radial, trellised, centripetal, annular, and rectangular drainage patterns. Now, first of all, let's look at the dendritic pattern. This pattern is usually found in areas of relatively homogeneous rock, where there is the same degree of resistance to corrosion. The incipient stream normally join the parent river called consequent at an oblique angle. So whenever you hear the word oblique angle, whenever you hear that the tributaries are joining the main river at oblique angle. Know that we are talking about dendritic drainage pattern. The resulting drainage pattern assumes a tree, or whenever you hear the word tree form and its branches. Therefore, its name is from the Greek word dendron, which means a tree. Example is the Orange River in South Africa. It has this dendritic pattern of drainage. Now let's look at trellised pattern. This drainage pattern is found or developed in areas where there is alternate band of hard and soft rocks. The most noticeable feature of this drainage pattern is that the secondary tributaries flow parallel to the main stream. These tributaries follow the soft rock and join the main stream at right angle. They are ideal for the process of river piracy. So you see that whenever you hear the word right angle, the tributaries joining the main river at right angle, then you are talking about the trellised pattern. Or whenever you hear alternate band of soft and hard rocks. Now let's look at radial pattern. Radial drainage pattern tends to develop in areas of large conical hill. So whenever you hear the word large conical hill or area with volcanic cones, then we are talking about radial pattern. The drainage radiates from the conical point. The streams radiate outwards, forming a pattern like the spoke of a wheel. Now let's look at annular pattern. Annular pattern of drainage is made up of ring-like pattern, which is usually formed as a result of interruption of the former stream channels by the formation of crater occupied by the lake. The ring-like pattern so formed is called annular pattern. So whenever there is a lake forcing this to be formed, we call it annular pattern. So those are the major types of drainage patterns. We have the dendritic pattern, we have the trellised pattern, we have the radial pattern, and we have the annular. Dendritic, whenever there is evenly distributed form of rock and joining the mainstream at oblique angle. Trellised, when there is alternate band of hard and soft rock joining the mainstream at right angle. Radial, when there is volcanic cones or large hill in the path of the river. And annular, when there is a formation of crater occupied by a lake. Please, if you like this video, hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions and concerns, drop it on the comment section. If you want to contribute to our growth or collaborate with us in any way, check our phone number and our contacts in the description section of this video. Thank you for all your subscriptions and support. Always share our videos so that your friends can see them and learn from them. Thank you and God bless you.